When I look back over my life and I see where he brought me from, I can truly say that I've been blessed. And I'm just speaking at the moment based off the vehicles that I have had in the past. Y'all have no idea. Okay, so my first car was beautiful, burgundy Camry. It was awesome. I went everywhere, did everything in that car. I treated that car just like what it was, my first car. So, wear and tear along the way, and I ended up with all kind of issues with my car. I had this one moment, well, this one season, where my heater cord went out. I had more water on the floor than I could ever keep in a cup. And I'm not exaggerating. I'm talking about I had so many towels on my floor just to help soak up the water. Every time I crank up my car, water just dripping. I mean, I had to scoop it out some days. Like, it was literally a lot of water in the car. I mean, I never had to wash it or nothing, but it was enough if I wanted to take a bird bath or something. I had enough water in the floor to splash it off, you know? Oh, man. I even had a car, same car, as a matter of fact. I did eventually get that heater cord problem fixed. Same car. I had an oil leak so bad, every time I moved my car, I needed a quart of oil. Literally. Because what I put in there, after my car done sit, oil leak was so bad, all of that oil was gone. So before I could move my car again, I had to, you know how much money that is? And just buying oil? You know how much money that is? Man, but alright. I mean, man, I think if I had to choose out of those two problems already, I can't even figure out which one was the worst. Probably the oil, because the oil cost me the most money because I had to get oil. I could not drive 20 miles without putting a quart of oil in my car. I would be taking the chance if I tried to drive 5 to 10, you know, but I knew I had to keep oil in my car. Later, just again, first car, I had my headlight was falling out, so we was winking at everybody together. I even started wearing shades with one side missing, just so my car didn't feel isolated, you know, because we was in this together. We gonna be a team. Your headlight can't stay in, my glasses can't stay on. Then it got to the point that my window would not go down. My window would not go down. I think that I also just passed my turn. I think that is exactly what just happened. Actually, yeah, I did. That's exactly what just happened. Anyway, because I'm talking out of my mouth. But then the window would not go down. Imagine what the summer felt like when I ain't had no air. So, the only person that was really cool was me, because I was hanging out that window, catching all the air that I could. Dang, man, that was a good car, man. And even though all of that happened, I still did not want to let that car go. But that's how it is. Then my next car, better car, better car, can't say nothing wrong. I didn't really have no major problems with that vehicle. It was just more so along the lines of this window would not stay up, okay? So imagine how I felt in the wintertime. It was just like, can we get it together? I just not got a window that's gonna go up, but now I got one that won't stay up. Listen, But I made it work. And it started off with the same window. Needed some help staying up. I had to stick stuff in my window to keep prying it up. And then somehow or another, I actually blame my dad. I think I passed my term again. Yo. Hold that thought. Let me see what my GPS is saying. Yeah. Cause I know I went too far. Hold on a minute while I vent and see what's going on with my... I guess I'm gonna have to turn right here. Yep. GPS, I can't believe you. Why you so low? I can't hear you, GPS. Anyway, so with my Honda, like I was finna say, I honestly think it was my daddy's fault that my driver window on the Honda started acting up. Of course, he's not gonna admit it, but that window was fine until he was being nice. My daddy is very nice and generous, okay? He decided he wanted to come and grab my car, wash my car, put me some juice in my car. I love my daddy. However, I also think his heavy ass arm sitting on the window while the window was down is the reason why that window started acting up. He'll never admit that. And I won't ever say that it was your fault either. However, that's just my opinion. So the further problem with that window, when he brings me the car, he say, something wrong with that window. It wasn't nothing wrong with that window before he left. Nothing. But I give it about a week to a month down the road, the window always had a gap about that big in it. So imagine how I feel after I done worked it up. Now all of a sudden it's raining, so I got to lean all the way over like this to keep rain from falling on me. You know, I have to keep my hand like this. If I had just picked out my afro or something, like, listen, I love all of my vehicles because they got me from A to B and made it a way for me to see my way onto my next mission, okay? However, this car right here, must I also say that those were all tokens of a blessing of being able to have parents to provide for you, okay? Not saying anything other than that, because I didn't buy those cars. Those cars was given to me. My parents made sure that we all had our own, you know. But this one right here, right here. Oh, this one? Oh, this mine right here. Oh, I put the money in this one right here. Oh, I put the sweat into this one right here. And I keep up the labor on this one right here. Now. But I'm just counting my blessings because, man, I got air, I got heat. My windows go up and down when I want them to. My doors stay locked and they open. Because the car before that, I forgot to tell you, the car before that, my back door closed one day. I think it was this one. The one behind the driver's seat. The back door closed one day and never opened again. I guess that door decided, I'm finished opening and closing. I need a break too. So, but when I look back over where he's brought me from, I can truly say that I've been blessed. You know, all cars ain't the best, and all of them wasn't the worst. But out of all the cars that I have had, I can definitely say that I always had great mileage on any of my vehicles. And my first car, I had that car for about 7 years. 7 years with the first car. 7 years, 4 motors. 4 motors, about 3 batteries, about 4 alternators, and about 2 radiators, heater cord for the first car. Second car, I just had to replace my starter and a battery. And headlights, of course, you know, they blow out. But I'm just happy. I'm happy where I am, looking back at where I've been, because my past cars, I miss them. Oh, wait. Let me go back one more time. My Honda before this car, I could not go over 60 without... I'm talking about soon as I'm trying to get on the road and I can see a car in front of me and I can see a little space right there, you know, I can get in. But by the time I try to get in, here comes this right here, and I ain't even got the 60 yet. Like, I just couldn't, Lord, I couldn't. And I don't know what caused that problem, but it always happened when I never expected it, because sometimes I had moments where I could be cruising slowly and slowly elevating on up to 70 and 80 wasn't a problem. Oh, but you couldn't get there too fast. Had to take your time. I done had 3 cars, and I am looking forward to more cars. I got this vision. It's 2 cars that I have in mind that I want, and I'm gonna get them. But at the moment, just looking back, those cars that I done had, but the places that I took them and the money I made while I was in them, glory, and the things I seen, memories. Tell me about your first car. Any cars that you had. Like, I know I'm not the only one who didn't have some crazy stories, and if I keep talking, I'll think of more stories to talk about with my past cars, with my present car as well, you know. But definitely I would love to hear some stories about your car experiences. You know, it's Monday and it's raining. Stay dry, and I'm gonna say bye.